Alright, welcome back to another art time video. Today I'm going to be drawing a starfish. But it's going to be a starfish in a star night. As opposed to apparent to the name of this video. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and of course subscribe for more. And this one's probably going to be very quick. Honestly, I don't think it's going to take us that long to make this one. Which is good, because I want to try to get a head start on the blood ocean. And we'll just do like a, what do you call it? We'll do the outline with off camera, that's what I'm looking for. And we'll go on ahead and do like the coloring of it, part 1, and then probably part 2 be the demons and all that stuff. But yes. I am drawing a starfish. The shape of this starfish is simple enough. I'm gonna have to like get a new brush texture though if I want to get like a certain kind of like texture that I'm looking for. You'll see what I mean when the time comes. But it probably isn't gonna take us too long. So. We've got pretty much just a whole bunch of brain malfunction and cat messing with the freaking mom on the bed again. Probably hear the cat meowing because I'm leaving a little toy off the edge so she'll get distracted by that instead of destroying the bed frame even further. Or not, she's just gonna look at it. Anyways, train of thought, come back to me. Yeah, there she goes. We're going to be drawing a starry background kind of like, deal here. Maybe some like rocks and stuff. And also some here seems a bit off. Yeah, just about here. There's a few things that seem off here. There's the perspective wise is supposed to be like up against. You see what I mean in a minute. Alright, what kind of color starfish do we want to go? Orange? I'm sure we can go for an orange look. Alright, body. Yeah, this part's going to be easy. Let's see. This is more considered like a doodle than anything else. Okay, there's something here that I want to do first, because I don't think I have the brush swatch for this. So we're going to make another brush swatch. And we already got this to work with. Yeah, we'll use this as like the main, what do you call it? And let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think I gotta do this. I gotta remember how I did the defining brush stroke. Do I need to hide this? It's been a bit. Ah, here we go. Yeah, because it was stuck on define custom shape. Alright, ring brush, I guess we'll call it. It's gonna be more like miscellaneous. Alright, we can go ahead and get rid of that stuff now. Oops, keep that filled in. Alright, let's bring this down to, I don't know, 50. Doing it! Stop it. Stop scratching it. Focus your attention on the toy, not the bed. The bed frame that you so freaking consistently want to destroy. It's already destroyed enough as it is, cat. Why do you have to destroy it even further? Alright, scatter. Maybe not that scattered. Maybe not a count of that. Maybe like do it like this or something. And maybe some color dynamics. More scattered? Yeah, more scattered. At least like 400. Yeah, 400 should work. No need for angle jitters. Roundness jitters don't make any sense either. Alright, let's try that. If I were to do it at like 20, So we're not going to actually fill it in yet. I'm just getting like a good idea as to what this is supposed to look like. Alright, I'm going to replace all of these with, no, not here, replace. Saving this mid, what do you call it? This is considered particles. Yeah, it kind of is. I'll make it 50 by default. And ring brush number 1. That we're going to have another ring brush, but still. Alright, preset manager. I'll have that be above here. Particles. She's still doing it. Ain't some long thing to try to get her to stop doing that. Alright, here it is. Save that in the same area. Put that above the hearts, even though that probably works best for the misc brushes. And now we go back to all brushes. Save this. About 1 second closer to taping your claws together. That doesn't make any sense. 1 second closer to covering your paws with... Stop it. Don't make me go under here. Look, it's already fucking destroyed now, thanks to you. Oh, no, it's not destroyed. Already, what's the word I'm looking for? The fix that I made has already been destroyed, thanks to you. You've destroyed the fix. I'm about 1 second closer to just tossing that bottom part out and just having the bed frame. Oh my god, cat. I really am just gonna freaking remove the bottom portion. Because she just doesn't fucking learn. I'll be sleeping a little bit slightly lower to the ground, but that's fine if it means that you stop scratching it. I don't think I'm gonna keep this color swatch here. Let's see. 20? I'm not sure about that one. Maybe we can try to blend it in a bit better here. There is something here I wanted to try to do with the ring pattern. I just gotta figure out what the color of the brush needs to be. Unless, let's see. More red? No. Darker? With some lights? Oh, that could work. Unless the ring's gotta be smaller. Hold on, let me try to make the rings 10 instead. Oh yeah, that's better. Try to get like a good texture. It's gonna be on the same body brush, which is fine. Since this is what we're drawing, the starfish, we could take our time on it a little bit more because the background's gonna be rather simplistic. Oops. What are you looking at? Nuisance. God damn it. Okay. Let's see. So texture-wise, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Texture-wise. How the star do this? Your starfishes are quite a strange creature, isn't it? A creature whose body is in the shape of a star. Strange how life works, right? Alright, I'm gonna probably have the others dynamic go up as I do slightly bigger brushes here. Maybe keep the opacity to like 80 so it's not full swatched or whatever the word is. Today I have been thinking about future drawings and what we have planned for like way along down the future. I guess we could talk about that while we're doing this. And it's one particular series I'm making, the one that involves Pito. You know, if you are a watcher on DeviantArt. At the rate we go doing that drawing, it's 2 every limitation period. Assume I can get... I'll make this 120. I can get the limitation period finished off within 8 months. I need to get a bunch of extra drawings done with in between each week. We always do 2 every week, minimum. Assume we can do that, get 8 months done with. This would mean that to finish up this entire, well, I want to try not to spoil it too much for those that care for it. But this particular series in mind is going to take quite a while to get done with. I already have 4 seasons planned, each season having 6 drawings each. Well, episode drawing, you know what I mean. Drawing in a story, that's an episode. And each episode only goes by on the 10th mature drawing. Which means that with what we have in the current mature drawing section, we got 20 per limitation period. This means we only get 2 done with every limitation period. So that means that it takes us 8 months, not 8 months exactly, but 8 months to get through a limitation period. And in that amount of time, 8 months, a little bit less than 8 months to get 2 episodes done with. Simple math, right? Simple math indeed. So with this in mind, to get through an entire season, it'll take us 24 months. 8, 16, 24, that number. Game Maker math logic still persists in my brain. So with that being said, it's going to take us 2 years to get through a single season. It's already taken us quite a while to get through the first season, and we're not even done with it yet. The first season will only be completed going into next year. Probably at around mid-March, if my calculations are correct on where we're moving and heading to. So, with that being said, we got 3 more episodes left in this here limitation period. To get to what we need to get to... Wait, is that... Oh, wait, I went back. I forgot. To get to where we need to get to, it'll take us 6 years for the 3 seasons. The 2 episodes... Well, 3 episodes that remain. 2 being... 8 months, yes. And then this rest of the limitation period, which I'm hoping I can end it before September starts. That would make a grand total of 7 years. So it would take 7 years to finish up that series. Now, assuming I don't, decide to make a change somewhere around the line and have more mature drawings made, and get that series done with quicker. That's a pretty big assumption. Unlikely to happen, but we'll see what happens. The future holds a lot of mysteries, and I don't know what I plan on doing. Maybe we'll do the thing, maybe we won't. For now, though... Oops, I clicked the wrong one. I meant to press 3, not to F3. For now, though, it will take us a grand total of maybe not a total of 7 months, but less than 7 months, 7 years, but at least less than 7 years to finish this off. And with the plans that I have with Nova Guardians in this Elementals Reborn series that will soon be made, with Elemental Reborn, it's easier to determine what we have left because it's going to be 6 drawings every limitation period. So that means that's 32 months, meaning that's 2 years and 8 months. 2 2/3 of a year for us to be able to finish one season of that particular series. Assuming we stick with 6 and we don't go for 8. If we go for 8, we can get done within 2 years. Of course, if we go for 10, I guess it depends. You need to stop scratching that. Alright, I'm going to try this texture with this. See how that looks. This actually might be a good texture to use for this. You know? Nice ring texture on the bottom. Probably going to make this part a little bit more lighter so it's not too dark. Tiny bit lighter, not like a crap ton lighter. But yes, it will take me 7 years to finish up the Pito series. And to get this other particular series I have in mind that's technically a successor, I think the word is I'm looking for. I don't want to spoil it too much, though. I don't want to spoil it at all, if I can. But yes, it will take us a while. I don't know for how long it'll take. All I know, well, I know how long it'll take, but I don't know if I'm going to have any instances where I'm going to be able to shorten it. And if I do, I don't know how long it'll take at that shortening process. All I know is that the amount of time it's going to take to finish that series, well, we're going to be all pretty old. Well, not pretty old. It's not going to take that long. Although I will say, Elementals Reborn probably might be one of the more lengthier series. I at least have 3 seasons planned, and each season is 24 episodes. Potentially a 4th season, we'll see what happens. I have all these ideas and plans for episodes already laid out for some of it. We can make some extra episodes to fill in most of these slots. It's kind of like an episodic series with an overlying plot. And we'll talk about it more when we get to the point of actually making it. I'm hoping to get at least a couple episodes done with before the year ends. But of course, I don't know how long that's going to take. I think I got 2. Well, let me check my artwork idea, actually. I also got to add in something here. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of equipment overview. Well, there's gemstone overview that's next. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out, paste this up here. And we got class overview. A new overview that I didn't think I was going to have, but now we do. Yeah, gemstone overview is what's next in the class overview. And then going into the next limitation period, we got Gods of Light and Darkness, talking about the Goddess of Light and the God of Darkness. Edge Dragon overview is also kind of good and important to have, just to add the one final bit of major world building in. And then the world of Etheria. That's what this planet is called. Well, planet. It's more like a floating island. So there's 3 followed by 6 episodes, meaning we got 9, which is this. 9, as you can tell, 9. And then we got the last one probably going to be saved for mature drawing. Next limitation period is going to have a little bit of a mature drawing. You know, it's going to be a bit of a pain to try to figure out where to place most of that stuff. Alright, rings number 1. No, wrong one. Rings number 2. Okay, there's the body. This is literally all there is to it. It's the folder starfish and then body. I don't even think I need to have that there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there still. Kind of pointless. Alright, space. I'm going to do the space thing first. A star or not. How do I want to do this? A nice blue? A nice blue color? Yeah. And maybe with some purple, dark purple. Take up most of this. Purple. Yeah, like up here or something. Because there's starfish on like the side of the tank, the back side of the tank, I guess. Probably gonna have some kelp down there or something. It's gonna be a simple drawing. I doubt it's gonna take us like an hour to make. It's gonna be the shortest art time video ever. Okay, probably not. I don't know. I don't know which one's the shortest so far. Alright, well there's space. I can get rid of blank now. Now we can put in some stars. We're definitely going to put in some planets and stuff as well. This is more like a doodle, you know. I should try to get more simple and... Wait, no, hold on. Simple and easy drawings done with at some point. I am kind of saving them because there's a certain drawing that I'm going to be doing. Okay, I can't tell if that's dust or if that's the particles. That is the particles, okay. I have a certain particular drawing that I'm going to be doing that's going to take a while. So I need to make sure that I have some space left over to allow for, you know, a bunch of stuff to be made in like a short session of time. Probably should have saved this particular drawing for that. Okay, I'm going to have a sun here. We're going to have a moon like over here or something. Or maybe like over here. Earth over here. And we're going to have some rocks. Oh, wait. Background. There we go. Alright, a rock over here. A rock over here. Coral. Strange, right? A star night. Starfish in night sky. But nah, it's just up against a tank. Starfish is up against a tank wall. I imagine if you have like a nice space background in your fish tank and a starfish, and you've got like the clearest water of all fish tanks, that you may be able to potentially get yourselves like a cool looking photo with your pet starfish and you know, all the other stuff. A bunch of bubbles in there. Alright, moon. Yeah, this drawing that I have in mind when time comes is going to be lengthy. If I remember correctly, it was 28 women in it. That's a lot. It's a lot of people in one drawing. It's a hectic drawing. And anybody on DeviantArt who's following YouTube videos and art time videos will probably already know who I'm talking about. We're just going to do like a nice, simple planet Earth, cartoonish like. Not too realistic. And not really following any geological maps or something like that. Just a random a planet that looks like Earth that has some similar differences and stuff. Green. Okay, great. Simple. Not too complex. Alright, now I gotta get the rocks in here. Rocks. Coral. This is... Oh, wait, no. Coral 1A. This is not going to be the biggest drawing, though, thankfully. We already got the biggest drawing at the 1000th page view milestone. But it is going to be quite a hectic drawing. So many characters to draw. And so many of a certain body part, too. When I've drawn multiple times already. Okay, kelp. Kelps. I'm pretty sure y'all already know what I have planned for in that apartment. No, I should probably spread this out a bit more. And maybe make it a tiny bit bigger. Okay, seriously? Maybe I need to make the scatter less hectic. Or the shape dynamics less, you know, Okay, hold on. You should probably be underneath the coral, actually. Just some kelp. Nothing too hectic. I want mostly the night sky over here to be shown. Got like a big kelp over here. No, you gotta be over here. Big kelp here, maybe? A little bit over here, a little bit over here. There we go. Hide the bottom kelp portion so it doesn't look like it's floating. Simple. Not too complex. Can I get some more coral in here? That is the question. What color, though, I wonder? Red and magenta? Let's see. I could probably get some minor coral bits here along the major coral bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Minor coral make up most of this coral over here. Like so. I'll make this side blue and green. And I'll use a different one. Probably this one. Increase size. Yeah, it's going to be a bit blurry. That should be fine. Not too far out. About like right here. There we go. Alright, let's see. What can we do with this stuff, I wonder? Yeah, we got simple star shapes here. I might put some random star color shapes in and around this spot here. This spot up here, I mean. I forgot the fact that I have to point out to it. Y'all can't see it. But yes, we'll just have some white, thick stars out, maybe like a shooting star. Make it look like a back of a tank pattern. Nothing too realistic. Because otherwise it just looks... I mean, an eldritch starfish flying in the pits of space. And we're looking at it from a view angle where a whole bunch of coral, or maybe this is just its planet, and it's leaving its planet, and its planet now made it to Earth somehow. And now we're about to die because of a giant starfish in the sky. If I had any editing capabilities, which I don't have the software for at the moment, I'd probably try to make it look like a starfish is coming down and is ready to kill us. Ah, shakes, rumble. Ah. Freaking. I should try to figure out how to get good editing software. Preferably for free, if there is anything for free that's good. And not a subscription base. You have to pay constantly. A pay for one and done is nice, but having to have a subscription for that is just not what I want. Not what anyone wants for tools like this. Tools like this shouldn't have to cost money. Or at least a crap ton of money throughout the course of years. Imagine you probably spend a hell of a lot more money just keeping the subscription-based system than just simply buying a one-and-done program. You know? Would be nice if there was something out there like that. There probably is if I look hard enough. Big stars. I'll just have these be on their own there. Stars. Stars. Here we go, stars. Many stars. Maybe a little bit like this. And then this. And then this. And one up here. And we'll get a shooting star over here. It's going to be one of those kind of basic shooting stars, you know? Whoops. The one where it's kind of like this. Whoops. Like this. Whew. And there we go. Try to make it look like it's going more in this direction. Maybe increase the size a bit. Great, fantastic. Maybe try to make it a little bit more rounder, I guess. Not rounder, but cleaner. That's the word I'm looking for, cleaner. Yes, thou be the word I am seeking. Cleaner. Alright, so here are the big stars. We're going to go ahead and color those in white. This one we're going to color in orange, but we're going to bring it down at like a certain level. There we go. Yellow, orange. Maybe we gotta adjust that a little bit, actually. Hold on. Or maybe it's not supposed to be on the edge, but rather in here, like so. Oh, yes, that makes more sense. That looks better. Alright, cool, great. Place it here, place it there, and now we place it here, like so. I guess I can have this turn somewhat white as it goes out like this. And maybe fade it out as well. Hold on. Opacity of 10. Fade out like that. Still try to keep that noticeable so we see it, but not too noticeable to where it's too, what's the word I'm looking for? Hardened, I guess, I don't know. Alright, cool, great, fantastic. These stars, I don't think there's much that we need to do with them. Probably gotta do some stuff in the space background here. Definitely something here. Oh wait, no, I'm on shadow, I need to go to midtones, and wonder why it looks a bit too bright. Also, we're back on there again, go to space. Yeah, I've got like a nice... Definitely unique from most of the other stuff. It's just like random like stuff around like the area. No like grounded to reality, more like surreal. Still try to keep the you know, the general theme going here. It's just a starfish. So all it is just a starfish. A starfish drawing. Instead of a simple drawing of a starfish on a rock, and, you know, in the ocean at night, we just have a giant starfish in the middle of space. That's the word I'm looking for, the set of words I'm trying to remember and look for here. Just a giant starfish in space, nothing to see here, folks. Hold on, I gotta write this down on the weird stories list, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to tell it now. But this is a strange, weird story that I thought up of while I was in the shower, lost in my thoughts, thinking about this strange entity by the name of Geyser. We'll talk about it more in probably Blood Ocean, if I can remember. But it's a funny, weird story that has something to do with Bob's Burgers. And you know it's going to be funny with that in place there, with that particular group. Alright, I need to get some bubbles in. Some bubbles to cover up most of this stuff here. That should do good. And now some bubbles. Let's see here. Probably have the opacity be 50. I'll have this in the effects. Put this underneath everything. Bubbles. Hold on. 50 for 50. And maybe actually make this a bit more bluer. That part bluer. You can see some of the bubbles kind of going a little bit more harder in on this stuff here. Okay, so got some big bubbles. Need some small bubbles like right here. I'll make some a little bit more smaller. like 20. Some bubbles coming off the coral. I don't know. Maybe some holes in the coral or something. Bubbles coming off of these corals. I think that looks cool. Yep. Bubble corals. It's a simple drawing. And it's a little over the 35 minutes, but that's fine. Alright, this part probably doesn't matter too much. Shadows. I'll still add the shadows in. We'll have light coming from the top. Sort of like the tank light, I guess you would call it. Have this part be shadowed. Like so. And now, the bottom, the back portion, shadowed 1B. Get some on the coral, some on the rocks, some on this. Some underneath the starfish as well, to replicate the fact that it's light's hitting from below it. This is a backdrop, so it doesn't need shadows. And now for the fog. Yeah, I'm not going to save this pattern, this swatch. It's fine. I doubt we're going to draw this starfish again. And if we do a starfish drawing, we'll probably go with that old idea we had. The one that I was thinking about before, but then decided to go with this instead. Let's see, do I want to do more purple? Or a lighter purple? Nah, let's try to make it more blue, but lighter blue. Maybe not that light. And then try to go for a darker one underneath the starfish. Fog. Or in this case, more like water, but it's fine. Yeah, a darker blue. Alright, light rays. Question is, what light rays do we want to go for here? Light purple? Hopefully that was loud enough to stop her from scratching that. She just keeps going at it. And I'm about ready to just freaking block that off with concrete at this point. Alright, is light purple what I want to go for here? Maybe a little bit darker. Not too bright, but not too dark, you know? You can tell that there'll be a fake sun, because it's not glowing bright. That'd be a backdrop. Should I put some sand underneath? I should put some sand underneath, shouldn't I? Okay, let me do light glow. Try to get the light finished first before I do anything else. And then increase the size of this. Do this. Light particles. Particles over here. And we should get some flares in. Like so. A little bit of flares, not too much. Try to get some done with out of here. Oops. I mean, I guess that side's fine, but at the same time. Really, cat? Oh wait, no, I gotta go to the sun. Take me to the sun. I guess we could have the backdrop, but in this part still have the bright space area. And I guess technically speaking, this would be bright still. Okay, let's get some sand in here, shall we? Nothing too hectic. Alright, how about that? Okay, she's about to go back to sleep again. That will cover in some of this. This will be underneath everything here. And there's the sand. Now then, sand, and there we go. We're almost done. But yeah, that series that I was talking about earlier. The next episode is going to be coming soon. If I can get some more extra drawings done with, I should be able to get that 4th episode of that series out at around mid-July. And then the lengthy drawing that has soon yet to come will be in between the month of July and August, the pass-off week. Yeah, July, I believe, is the 31st, right? Yep. 31st, and August goes into here. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be quite a big drawing, and I can't wait to show you all. Well, I'm not going to show you all on YouTube. If you want to see it, you can go on DeviantArt, obviously, because it's that kind of drawing. But I can't wait to make it. Even though it's going to be a pain, it is going to be fun to make. For a few reasons or another. Alright, I don't think I need too many shadow rays here, but I'm going to have all the shadow rays that I can get in decent areas. Okay, the cat's not going to sleep. This is just decided to jump off and probably about to eat her dry food. Yep, eat her dry food. Okay, let's see. We could keep the shadow rays all on one layer. There's not a whole lot here to kind of get in our way. Yeah, the next segment's going to have just a whole bunch of quick, simple, easy drawings left. Many of the other drawings that I want to draw are still locked off, and I can't access them yet until... why are you going in that direction? And I can't access them yet until I can get a little bit away from certain drawings. Like the overview drawing, I can't do that yet. Maybe not until, like... Am I on the effects right now? I am. Maybe I can do that, the next overview drawing, in the next segment after the one that I already have planned out. If you know what I mean. But yeah, there's still like a whole bunch of stuff we have to like get done with in between certain drawings before we can access them. Erica and Beverly arc's going to take a little bit of time to get to, since the 4th episode was made not too long ago. It'll be here soon, but not soon enough. Although that's mature drawings, I'm mostly talking about normal drawings right now. We can't draw Lieutenant Liam, I think his name was. I'm going to double check because it's been a while. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Lieutenant Stella from the list. Hold on. I already finished drawing her. I even did this here. I got the Commander Captain. Yeah. We can't draw Lieutenant Liam yet until we've gotten a decent distance away from Lieutenant Stella. And I can't do a 4th episode of Nova Guardians yet until I've gotten a decent distance away from the 3rd episode. If I were to have to take a guesstimation, assuming I can finish that one major drawing coming in between July and August, which is when I'll probably take my vacation week, so I can ensure that I have enough time to get it done with, I'll probably get the 4th episode of Nova Guardians done with on that week. Because clearly, writing up the story for that takes a lot of time. Oh, time that we just do not possess. Having to deal with this job. I don't know if I think I said this in my Minecraft video that, oh, I forgot to get that post. It's fine. I'll post it after I'm done with this video. And once I posted this video, I'll have that one posted in the back. It's a 6-hour video, just to let y'all know. And it's the first episode of potentially a 3-episode parter. Do I want magenta? Magenta actually looks kind of decent for this area. For that area, at least. That area, I don't know. We'll just test the waters of it here. Quote unquote. Waters, eh? I'll just have dark blue, I guess. The dark blue area. Whoops. But yeah, there's that's a lengthy episode that we got up next, coming soon. Light orange area. The next set of episodes for us, the end of Season 2 of Minecraft ROTC Edition, are just going to be lengthy as all hell. Let me tell you, if this first part is any indication, this is going to be painful. But I think we can do it. I think we can manage somehow. Okay, time for the sepia. There's a certain shade of blue that I want to go for here. Not too bright, but not too dim. Too bright. A bit too bright. I have a purple. Dark purple? And yellow? Yellow could work. How about this shade of yellow? Too bright. See, because I do want to have it be like more like it's underwater. I don't know what color or what like type I want to work with here. Too dark. That feels like it would work because it is still underwater. Or maybe we can adjust it a tiny bit and make it a little bit brighter. I'll bring it up to 55. What was it before? Let me grab the swatch again. Is that the swatch? No, that one's brighter. Was this the swatch? Yeah, that was the swatch. It was this. And then went up here. And it's a bit brighter. Yeah, actually that'll work. Sure. Okay, cool. I don't think I need to save that one in particular. And, well, there you have it, folks. Let me bring that down to 0 so I don't accidentally half-ass deleting a certain something or another. There we have it. Awesome. And within a span of like 50 minutes. Cool. A quick and simple drawing. It's nice to have one of these every now and again, amongst the sea of complexity that we have been dealing with on a few instances. A few, not a whole lot. There, a starfish on the backdrop of a starry night, i.e. the name of the drawing. So, background, or effects, without effects. With effects, without effects. Actually not that bad. Alright, cool, great, fantastic. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode of Art Time. Pretty short, but that's good. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and check out that there playlist. There's not really much that I can say here for the closing department, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you, let me move this mouse over to stop recording, in the next one. Later.